Back to you.
All right, Ashik, thank you so much for joining me on the telecast. Meanwhile, shifting our focus, addressing a banquet organized in her honor at Rashtrapati Bhavan, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen has said that the political ties between Europe and India have never been stronger. She said that the combined scale of India and Europe gives them significant global influence in trade, security and international relations, and welcome India's rise to the forefront of global politics. Calling the moment decisive, Ursula also said that India-EU free trade agreement marks a major milestone in the partnership, stressing that it is only the beginning. She said that agreement sent a strong signal to the world that at a time of growing global divisions, India and Europe are choosing dialogue, collaboration and cooperation. Let's in fact listen in to her statement.
President, Mr. Vice President, Prime Minister, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again for the warm welcome and for hosting our EU-India Summit. It was a genuine honor for Antonio and me to attend the Republic Day celebrations, and I was deeply moved by this ceremony. It made me reflect on the ancient ties that bind our two continents, our two civilizations. The relationship between Europe and India goes back thousands of years. We have long been connected and inspired through trade, science, and culture. From the earliest discoveries by Indian astronomers to the mathematicians who helped shape the European Enlightenment.
Now joining me on the telecast is my colleague Aditya. Aditya, obviously now we have seen the mother of all deals. What exactly does this mean now for Donald Trump, especially after we have seen the kind of attacks he has been making towards Europe, and now also what we are seeing that India gains from all of this as well, amid all of the tension that has been escalating between United States and the European Union. India is benefiting in terms of this. So what exactly is the game changer in terms of this?
Well, definitely, Ria. Obviously, now, some of the reports indicate that the U.S. officials are, not very insecure, now because now this EU-India FTA has been signed. Many mutually win-win deals have been signed between the India and the European Union. So clearly, at this juncture, the United States is also clearly watching these developments. And now, recently, we saw yesterday how U.S. also threatened Canada. There was a deal, there was a multi-dollar deal that was signed between Canada and the United States as far as the F-35. F-16, F-35 aircrafts are concerned, and now a warning was issued that if Canadian PM Mark Carney backtracks on that multi-dollar fighter jet deal, then there will be consequences for Canada. So indeed, clearly, if you see this India-EU FTA is a very mother of all trade deals. It's very comprehensive in nature. It will definitely definitely be very instrumental in forwarding the Indian economy, various aspects of Indian economy, various sectors of the Indian economy, and definitely it's a win-win situation for India at this juncture, considering the fact that European Union has a lot of there are many European countries which fall under the ambit of the European Union, and it will be another factor is that there's a large people-to-people connect between India and the EU. There's a lot of Indian diaspora people living in several European countries. So indeed, at this juncture, it needs to be seen, how this trade deal, this mutually beneficial trade deal, will be, beneficial for both India and EU, and definitely many products, many products of EU will definitely enter the free tariff under the purview of free tariff, and definitely this will be mutually beneficial. Yes, Ria.
All right, Aditya, stay on with me.